signs. Still take my breath when you don't realize. I try to take you back to the fires that we once set, that burn up all the hills and everything that we were. We left, we're running away from the darkest moon, praying our lungs will find us soon. Just listen to the heartbeat, heartbeat. Wishing when you hold me, whispering that this was once our home.
Yo, what is up, everybody? Good day, good morning, good afternoon. Welcome back. Where's that Beards? What's up? First. Heck yeah. Heck yeah. Thanks for being first. Hope you all are doing well today. Having a great day, morning, evening, whatever time may be. I just have a friend that lives in on the west coast of the U.S. He lives in Washington, Seattle area. And I texted him before I went to sleep. And I woke up and he's like, hey. And I'm like, hey? He's like, what are you doing? And I'm like, I just got up. And he's like, oh, I'm just going to bed. It's the weirdest thing. TLDR, he had a 5-hour day. Pretty wild. But what time zones are so odd. Mirka, what's up? Let's go. Welcome back, man. Thanks for coming in. Time zones are so freaking weird. Stay up and watch my stream. Yeah, for real, right? Hey, he's a tired guy. He's a tired guy. He had a lot of stuff, a lot of dating he did today. What's up, Nicarp? Hey there. Do you have experience with placeholder shown? No, I don't believe so. I don't believe so. Referring to what? I guess it might be referring to something that I just don't know about. I can try to help out though. What's up, Evgen? Welcome in, man. Thanks for stopping by. All right. Oh, CSS site only create floating labels. Gotcha. That's what I thought it looked like. No, I've never used that. Sorry about that. But I'm sure there's some great tutorials on the interwebs these days about that stuff. CSS is very common, you know? Yeah. Sure thing. Yeah. Sure. Thanks, man. Good luck. Yeah, so today we are back. Day 22 of Cycles iOS development. Holy moly. 22, that means 6 days to finish up and submit to the App Store, which means 8 days for our release. Pretty exciting stuff. Yo, Nicarp, dude, thank you for that follow, man. Welcome to the team. Appreciate you being here. Yeah, so today we're getting back on it. Yesterday, if you were here, we were working on finishing up our final Apple Watch kind of enhancement of showing a message when you haven't finished onboarding on the iOS app. Man, was that a process right there. Holy moly. But we got it done. We figured out what the threading issues were. Learned a lot, which is great. That's the best part. And finally, it's really just getting our data to load in at a nicer way. It's kind of just like, I don't like it. It doesn't look good at all. So hopefully we can fix that up for a little bit today. And then depending on how long that takes, we'll go ahead and start looking at some other bugs that might have been reported in the beta builds or the production builds and try to fix those. Yo, Permafrost is up, dude. Good morning, man. Dude, you are like on point every day. Holy moly, this is great. Glad to see you up early, man. You know, teach their own, Roars. Teach their own, you know? People have questions about CSS. This is a good place to look, right? Or to ask, I would say, if anything. But yeah, let's go ahead and see what we got here. See what we can do. Got a couple ideas. But really just trying to figure out why certain things aren't being displayed to begin with. So let's go ahead and take a look. I've had 0 coffee. Dude, what happened to your set timer? Come on, man. I know, I love it. I love it. I love it. It's true. The productivity is just crazy good. Okay, I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it. I'm just gonna be like, hey, I'm working on X, Y, and Z. Do you think you have some time to help me out? We'll see what happens. Heck yeah. Heck yeah. Lol How, what's up? Welcome in. Hey, dude. Hey. How you doing today? What? Jesus. Is this broken again? No way, man. Alright, hold on. Hold on. Usually this happens on startup for some reason with simulator, but I just want to triple, double, quadruple check because I don't want to take any chances here. Okay. 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 Okay, I think it's the simulator bug that I get. It's every time so if it happens again, then there's something else wrong, but hopefully not. Hold on. Today's my day off, so I didn't set an alarm, but woke up at 5 a.m. because my coffee isn't being made till 5:45. Oh, damn, dude. Ah, yes. Being in college and having those awesome days where you don't have to get up early, this is awesome, dude. Twitch dared challenge. Okay, no, there's... What the heck is going on now? Holy crap, dude. This is now... Why is this broken now? What happened? What did you do? It doesn't even send the response. It just gets the onboarding was complete. Oh, Lord. All right, well, I guess we're going to do a little bit of debugging. Oh, there it is. It's just slow as shit. If that's what it is. Yo, what's up? You want to kill me? What's up? This week has been slow, dude. This week has been flying by for me. Just woke up living in Germany. Awesome. If I'm not doing some productivity stuff, I like to watch them. Very cool, dude. Very cool, dude. Yeah. We're getting some productivity done over here, hopefully. It's morning. I love how you're like, wait, it's morning here. That's funny. All right. Let's go ahead then and now figure this out. So we're going in here, coming back out here. So basically it like hides all the cells and then does this weird load in of the cells at that point, which I don't really like. So we were figuring out yesterday what was going on with the interface controller and how it's actually loading up these cells. So what I want to do is I want to actually see if these things are hidden, to see if we can get something from it. Or even so, let's do some background colors. That usually is really helpful. And then we can see what we're working with and what's hiding and what's not hiding. Oh, that's cool. I went to Munich actually last year. Almost a year ago now. I had a great time. So load group and display group. There we go. This is a really big difference. Yes, 5 a.m. Dude, 5 a.m. Holy moly. I don't know. Maybe there isn't a big difference. Maybe there's not. Let's see, display group dot background color. Let's just do that, and then we want row dot loading group. I want to see if any of these things are actually being displayed. Blue. I think I have a theory of why the animation's not going through. Yeah. Okay. Let's rebuild this, see what happens. Do you have any tips for someone who's switching to Mac OS in a few months? Assuming that you've used Windows most of your time, I don't know. I don't have any like specific tools. Use command space. The spotlight search, that's this here. It's heavenly and it's absolutely incredible. That's probably the best thing that I would say starting off. Make sure to do that, and then if in doubt, go to Finder and you'll find it. That's probably, I think it's pretty good. Hope that helps, man. Oh yeah, that's also a really good one. Good one, Roars. Man, you want to kill me again? Real technical up in here. Forenoon? Hey, there you go. Yeah, that's also true. All right, so we do have our background here, but so we come out here. Let's see if we get our load group. No, because all of our cells just disappeared. So that's what we really need to figure out, is why on load do all our cells decide to leave. I'm curious at this point if our cells are already gone. They are. Okay, so something before here is actively getting triggered to hide those. I'm pretty sure it's probably some is hidden stuff. Or set hidden. I also canceled my Adobe subscription. I canceled that the other day too. Felt kind of sad. Oh, maybe this is it. Current cycle table set hidden is true. Yeah, oh, I see what the issue is going on here. Oh, but this is with cycle count is 0. So is cycle count 0 at this point? I guess is a question. Why is this so slow right now? No, that wasn't it. Yeah, because this is, if it's 0. But if it's 0, there's just not going to be any content. It doesn't really matter. Yo, LOL, how? Thank you very much for that follow. Welcome to the Pixologic team. Glad to have you here, friend. Welcome in. Oh, nice, yeah. You know, at least for me, I don't think I ever signed up for a student subscription. I wonder if I could still do it. I still have access to my EDU account. Alright, let's see if we have this anywhere else in here. False. Oh, here we go. This could potentially be it. If it's greater than 0, but if it does equal 0, it's set in here. So at some point, I'm wondering if the data, it wouldn't make sense because we send our payload along with this. So unless there's something going on that I'm not seeing here. Nope. That is so weird. Why is that happening there? So if that's the case, okay, let's do a background on row table, or in our row group. Current cycle table, maybe. What is this called? Because then we can see if the cells are being hidden or if it's my table. And it sounds like it's the table. Or it sounds like it's the cells. Oh, but I did set something on display group. I wonder if it's because... No, display group. I did set as hidden, but that should be okay. I have an appointment on Monday for ADHD. They just sent me my standard... the standard depression anxiety questionnaire. I already have those diagnosed, dude. I know it's true. Oh, man. I agree, Hal. I don't know why. I've never been a fan of subscriptions. But at the same time, it's nice to get updates all the time. Top of the morning to you, chat. What's up, Genta? Welcome in, man. Welcome in. Nice to see you. Twitch prime. Twitch prime. So, hell yeah. I don't even know where that started. One day someone subscribed to me with Twitch Prime, and it just burst out, just like finger guns, you know? And so, God damn it. No. Oh, man. Maybe it should be like a sub incentive. Sub and get finger guns. Maybe I should, oh my god, maybe I should just make a GIF and that can be the new sub alert. Get a pair of authentic Alec finger guns. God damn, this is gonna be the best channel ever. Oh lord. Love it. I love it. It's just so innovative these days. Okay, I'm going to remove that. I'm going to do any of this display hidden crap. I'm just going to remove it. See if we can get anything different from here. Just to get some sort of change. It's almost like this stuff is just not getting called, you know what I mean? I expect the original cool guy clip next time I sub. Oh, man. The OG... Hey, there we go! There are the loading animations I was talking about. That's what I've been looking for this whole time. So what did I do? Oh, I put load group... Oh, that's the thing. Okay. If I want to do it like this, I'm going to essentially have to swap out. I'm gonna have to put like a placeholder cell and then swap out the content. So load the cells in immediately. But that's what I thought I was doing here. So that's why I'm confused. Okay, so let's try this. I still don't know why it loads in so slow. Alright, I gotta add that clip as a command. I think I gotta find it. I dominated my data structures algorithms exam, I think, but I finished early and was surprised how easy it was. Hey, that's fantastic. That is fantastic. Let's do this. Let's double check this real quick. It's okay to finish early. It's never a bad thing. Alright, we're gonna load this up one more time. Yo, Balonix97, thank you very much for that follow. Welcome to the Pixelogic team, friend. Glad to have you here. Alright, iPhone. Since we're not using you, we're gonna put you back here. Oh. Okay. Sure. But that's what the problem is here. The problem is that it's hidden until it's loaded in. And so once it's loaded in, then the animations actually don't start because the data's already there, so it's already hidden, you know? Change permissions in the registry to me as an admin. Oh, what do you mean, lol? Oh, like registry in Windows. Oh, I'm not sure how to do that actually. I made those recursion functions my bitch. Dude, recursion is one of the coolest things ever. That's so interesting. I was the other way around, Roars. Yeah, in Windows? Yeah, I'm not sure. Isn't that your work, Alec? No, not at all. I don't mess with the Windows OS at all. And like, yeah, sure, I do work at Microsoft. Maybe I should learn more of these things, but I don't know a lot of that stuff. I barely know how to use the Windows OS sometimes. Like to do advanced stuff like that, obviously. Okay. So why this still didn't solve the fact that our table disappears when it first loads in. I'm very interested by that, you know? That's what I'm curious about. Alec Dad is Microsoft? How'd you know? Satya is my papa. Daddy Bill's my grandpa. Do you meet Bill on a daily basis? Nah, man. Nah. Yo, what's up, Novice? What time zone are you in? Yo, I just added this actually down here. Eastern. Thanks for stopping in. How you doing today? I would say when you're coming from a Windows machine, there could be a good amount. The biggest thing really for like Mac OS is to get that Apple ID, bruh. East Coast, baby. Yeah, for sure, Roars. It's fantastic. Like being able to have like I get access to everyone's email at Microsoft. So like if I really needed to, I could just reach out to someone, which is awesome. I am showing my whole desktop. I have a stream PC. So my setup's actually pretty interesting. I have right now my desk is actually my gaming PC. So I have one of those desks where all my computer parts are inside of it. And so I have that. I have my laptop over on this side, and that's connected to a capture card, which goes into my stream PC. And so this screen right here, I have two screens. This one right here is my entire Mac desktop, and this one right here is my Windows desktop. So that's how I'm able to do that. No, lol, I didn't see that interview. Yeah, Gento, yeah, it's true. Recursion all around. In my opinion, recursion sometimes is easier to understand. Once you get to understand the first concept of like how these functions are stacked on each other and how they get popped off and called back, I think it's actually a much cleaner and easier solution to read. It's gonna suck? Oh no. What does a real-time algorithm mean? You mean like happening in real time, I guess? Your desk is your PC? It is. It is, yeah. It's freaking awesome. I was dying to get one of these PCs, and then my mom got it for me for my graduation. I was really happy. This was my graduation gift. But I've always loved building computers, and so all PCs that I have, like Windows machines, I always build. It's super cool. It has like a water cool loop, all that stuff. What happens if you spill your drink? Well, luckily there's a glass top on top of it. Luckily it's that. Oh, gotcha. Damn, dude. Well, hey, that sounds like a great problem to solve. That sounds like a lot of fun. How far are you? Where do you think you're at? Can you move your cam? I'm so intrigued. Yeah, let me see if I can give like some sort of good view here. Actually, I can't because my webcam cables are kind of tied up. I'll do this. I'll take a picture and I'll post in Discord. PC porn, yeah. There's still a lot of work to do, but it's getting there. It's getting there. But basically, this is like pretty much what I look at when I'm doing work. It's a bunch of lights and such. I put in the battle stations chat. So take a look-see. And then I'll maybe later on today, if you're still want a better look, I can take a better picture without all this stuff on it. Yeah, thanks. But every request we pool all the data. Some will be cached. That's really cool though, Novice. So what's your game plan? How are you gonna do it? Algo works, but the next step sucks. It's just going to be boilerplate. I'm trying to work out how to abstract something. Oh, gotcha. Okay. Yeah, look up speeds. That's where you're getting to those algos, bro. Nice. That's sick. Thanks. Nerdgasm. Looks like creating Mewtwo inside your desk. Yeah, dude. Well, so this PC is it's pretty good. For any of you that are into like PC building, I have a 1080. I have the Founders Edition when it first came out. Whenever I heard about the 1080, I literally pre-ordered it that day. I was super excited for it, so I got that. I have a 7800X Intel chip, so it's a 6-core chip. And then I have 32 gigs of RAM, DDR4, and then a 1500 watt power supply. My memory is the part that's lacking actually a lot. I have like a really crappy SSD, which I need to change, but yeah, and then a custom water cooling loop that I put together. It's a lot of fun. I love it. It's so great. So great. Google Forms, but you can compare the answers of different forms with the binding layer, and that layer is basically passive in all answers. Ooh. Okay. Probably have to read this over a couple times to fully understand it, but that's awesome, man. What's the desk brand? It's called Leon Lee. That's this company here. It's the DK04. Yeah, Leon Lee DK04. Link the desk. Yeah, it's this one right here. Oh yeah, it's height adjustable too. That was one of like my biggest things on it is I want a standing desk, and I was like, a standing desk and a built-in PC desk? Dude, you got it. But yeah, there's a lot of really cool stuff that they've done with this. They have another one that actually has 2 PC bays. 500 watts is a bit low for the specs. No, I said 1500 low. 1500. Yeah. I haven't done any overclocking yet. Hopefully one day. Nah, it's cool. I love this desk. I'll talk about it all day. Yeah, I literally got it for gaming, and it ended up happening to be a really great investment here, streaming. So it was easy. It's actually been really multi-purpose. I think I'm nuts. This desk definitely is not cheap. I think this one itself is. I think this one is probably like $1,000 now. The DK05, which is their new one, which is longer. is now actually you can build 2 PCs inside this thing. It is wild. This is the one I originally wanted, but this one's close to like $800, I think. It looks insane. Oh my gosh, and they have like new IO and stuff. Yeah, that's the thing. The one I have kind of has like older IO. It's not as new, but it's still good. I mean, it has 3.0, but it doesn't have USB-C or HDMI out or in. Ooh. New desk? New desk, anyone? Can we get a new desk fund going here? I want that. Whoa, what the heck? Oh, yes, I have seen that. Dude, that thing is wild. I don't know how I feel about it. I'm not quite sure yet, but it is pretty freaking dope. That is for sure. I'm 30 next year. All right, Roars. Stream before your birthday so I can donate you some money for your birthday so you can buy that desk. Nice, dude. That's awesome. I think my next card upgrade will probably be the TI. I'm not sold yet on the RTX cards. Yep, same here, man. I agree. I'm actually going to the chiropractor today for that reason. Crowdfund, yeah, there you go. Oh yeah, the what is it called? Threadripper. There we go. Just trying to figure out what it was. All right, let's try to figure this out again. So we have this thingy here with the cells, and so it was when we leave, we come back, and it removes them. Why is it removing them? Let's check to see where we are at certain points here. I'm gonna try doing this as well. I'm gonna try unhiding everything and go from there. I want the Titan RTX. What's up, Karn? That would be a nice card to have. I'm sure it's quite expensive. Quite expensive, I can only imagine. Alright, I'm going to try this. I know this looks funky. Let's check this out real quick. Let's see what we get here. Oh, 100%. 100% novice. But like... It's just like, it's the hobby, you know? It's the hobby thing of it. But I totally get what you mean. Oh. Okay, so that apparently worked. But I just didn't hide anything. So if I go here. No, there's something going on with how this re-renders the view. I wonder... if it has to do with our delegate, maybe? Or this reload root controller stuff. But if we did the reload the root controller, then our button wouldn't be displayed either. So that's why it makes me think it's only a certain section, because the button's there. It's just our row group and our table. So maybe we can look at the current cycle row of our current cycle table. Maybe that, or maybe we look at current cycle table and see if that is hidden. That might just be the trick, actually. Yeah, because we had that there, right? Else current cycle table set hidden would just be true or false. Well, let's add that real quick here. Yep, yeah, buddy. All right, let's try that out. You're trying to talk your boss into it? Your computer vision ML engineer. Okay. Yeah, that would make sense. You would need a strong card for that. Oh, it's a home lab. Oh, gotcha. Thanks, Novice. I appreciate that. Hey, there we go. I think that might have been the trick. Or maybe... No, wait, hold on. No, it's still hidden. I lied. That was not the trick. That was not it. Definitely was not it. Oh gosh, you have one of those professors, Perma? That sucks, man. But yeah, good thing to get it done early and not have to worry about it. Heck yeah. Got any good plans for spring break? Oof, yeah, OG Underoath. Good times. Good times. I'm curious to see how this works here. Spring break strip club. Oh my god. How'd you know? Yeah, okay, so it does... No. Has nothing to do with my tables here. There's something going on with how this is getting rendered to begin with. And I think it has to do with our reload here. So at this point, what I'm going to do... I'm going to put a breakpoint here. And I want to check to see if... I'm going to assume our table stills are probably gone. Technically, they're not. Okay. Let's put a breakpoint somewhere else and see if we can get it. I want to try to pinpoint the spot where our table cells are actually removed. I wonder... Okay, so we get here. Let's see if this does anything. Damn it, iPhone. Get out of the way, bro. Oh, it never gets down here. Okay. Oh, because that's in context awaiting. I wonder because if it's... No, but you would think that the old cycles would probably stick around. Let's try that. So we hit here. Okay. Reload root controller. Okay. I'm pretty sure it's as soon as we hit reload root controller is what's going on. I'm gonna grab some water. You didn't want to overwrite your Windows OS? Man. That sounds pretty cool, Karn. Do you work for yourself or you work for a company? Yeah, let's see if we can make this assumption true here.
Every single day, I let you tear me apart.
Yeah. Okay, so I think what's going on is once we hit this reload root controllers, it actually jacks everything up. I'm going to try commenting it out real quick. I think I have maybe some sort of solution. You have to use Windows for some things. Yeah, that's exactly what it is. Okay. So the problem is that every time we hit our did finish onboarding flag, for some reason this reload with root controllers actually jacks everything up. And I think it literally, because it's probably popping the... I think it's probably popping the view controller off the stack, and then it re-renders it beforehand. And then we finally call our table setup, and then it's in that waiting state where there's actually nothing there. I feel bad for you now. Super opinionated, eh? Huh. All right, so what do we want to do then for this instance? I think this is what I'm going to do. What we will do is we're going to go back to our interface storyboard, and we're actually going to go ahead and set... Oh, I do have it set as the initial. Okay, so this will be the main entry point of the app. The only time we're going to actually refresh or do a reload of the controllers is when we actually hit the... is when we hit a flow when we have not finished onboarding. Every other time it should point directly to that initial checkout, which is good. Yeah, so here we'll do that. Where else do we have this thing? That was the only one, I believe. Okay, so now let's verify this actually works. And let's go back over here. Yo, Megabit Labs, what's up? Welcome in. Thank you very much for the follow. Glad to have you here, friend. Welcome to the Pixologic team. My computer crashed? Oh no. What's up, Isaac? Good morning. Good morning. Alright, let's take a look at this guy. We're pretty much just gonna actually diff this real quick. I don't think there should be much here. Yeah, I just uncommented this stuff. Or commented that stuff. Alright, we're just gonna do a checkout on that real quick. Yo, Isaac, thank you for the host, man. Appreciate that, dude. Oh, what the heck? What the... God. I don't know why that copied all that. Alright, so that should be good there. In our interface story controller, we should be good there. Oh, probably need that. Load some row data, eh? Yeah. All right, let's try this out. So we're going to delete the apps, go through the onboarding flow, see if we get our stuff. Do you have an app recommendation for iOS rather than Cycles? Well, it depends on what you're looking for, man. You can find anything in the App Store, like almost anything. So what type of apps are you looking for? Did you drink water? Bot told you. Oh, I'm so sorry. You're right. Hold on. Let me grab the water. Is it okay if I take a drink of coffee instead? I want to dehydrate myself and not really hydrate myself. Dehydration around the nation, as I like to say it. Cool. Yeah. So that pops up. Dope. Awesome. So now let's go to our onboarding flow and finish that up. That's a dope cup. Yo, thanks. It's actually just a mason jar with, some of these bolt nut couplers that you just tighten here. And then it's, I always forget what this freaking thing's called, but it's what people use for like mountain climbing. It's like the hooks or whatever. Obviously, it's not one that can actually support you, so it's just a one for a handle. Evgen coming in, throwing in his app. Yeah, there you go. If you want a good wallpaper app, that'll help you out. That guy. Did you make it or bought it? I made it. Carabiner, yes. Thank you. Thank you, Rars. I always forget it. It's carabiners. Yep. Yeah, I used to have 4 or 5 of these cups. A couple of them got messed up, so now I only have 2. Oh, you can't. Well, you might be able to buy it somewhere. I made it, though, so I'm not sure. We hit 10K downloads on Monday? Yo, let's go, man. Nice work. That's fantastic. Lord One Raiden, thank you so much for that follow. Glad to have you here, friend. All right, let's get through this flow. A blah, a blah, a blah. A 6 a.m. There we go. Okie dokie. And then we're going to go here. Oh, yep, that won't work. Oh, man. Okay, it won't work in the sense that... It won't work until you restart the app. That's what the problem is. Oh, man, close. That was so close. Can I buy it from you? I don't think so, man. I could tell you literally where you can buy the stuff. It's really easy to make. I have so much apps I don't essentially use every day, but I think there's many apps that are used for every day. Like, I don't know, man. It's a hard question. Like, yeah, Genta kind of has a good point. Like, if you have a certain mail application, Google, like Gmail app is pretty good probably. Outlook is one that I use every day. Outlook on mobile is really good. Facebook, Twitter, those are good apps to have too, depending if you actually are on social media or not. One of my besties is a climber. Oh, gotcha. It just wasn't the extensive vocab. It was a combination of the two. Yeah, this won't work out well. This won't work out well. We need to figure this out. I wonder if we can... Oh, we might be able to do this. Get current controller Apple Watch. We might be able to check to see what the controller is. If the controller is equal to this, then we'll swap it out. If not, then we don't swap it out. Maybe. I don't know. That might be somewhat of a way. Maybe, Oh, that's pretty cool. Climbing's awesome, but I've only climbed on a rock climbing wall. I'm not sure if your friend climbs on actual rocks, which I'm kind of assuming that he probably does. Oh, gotcha. There's always fun games on the iOS App Store. That's for sure. I wonder if we can just check the root interface controller. Oh, visible interface controller. There you go. Off the WatchKit extension. That will do it. That will do it. So let's take a look see here. God, it's my jam, dude. Freaking love this band. Oh, it's only available on WatchKit 4.0? What are we gonna do? Let's do this as a string. Oh, this is probably yeah, no, that's fine. I don't really care right now. I'm just trying to understand what this is. But it only works on WatchOS 4.0. If that's the case, we'll probably have to bump that up. This is a pretty big point here. Yeah, basically, what's happening is the reason why our cells are disappearing every time we come back into the app is because as we hit here, we go in, we do this in a global queue, which means we'll put in some background thread. It'll go ahead and do it. We check onboarding. If onboarding is true, then we actually refresh the entire stack of controllers that's in WatchKit. So all the views that are there ready to be loaded up gets cleaned out, and then we add whatever views we add to this array. So we're only adding one. And so basically we will reload that. And when we reload that, it actually, it looks like it's just removing the actual table until we get data. So to remove that kind of blank space, we don't want to essentially reload the entire root controller. We only want to reload it once we leave this section. Like if we're here and then we look at the watch again and then we're like, okay, now we're here. Because every other time after that, this view will not be displayed, if that makes sense. Yeah, I think that makes sense. So I think this should work. I'm gonna check to see if this view controller is there, then we'll go ahead and we'll swap it for, because this is in onboarding did finish. This view is still being displayed, and so then we can just swap it out with this one. We can reload it with the root controller. That's what I'm hoping for, at least. So, but the problem is, so this check here is saying you have to have WatchKit 4.0 or higher in order for to use this API. Version of iOS correlates with WatchOS 4. This is the other thing I want to check. Oh, iOS version based on 11. Oh, okay. This would actually be perfect because in the iPhone app, we recently bumped up the version requirement to be iOS 11. So with that, the way that Apple Watch works is you actually have to download the iOS portion in order to get the Apple Watch update. So they correlate with their update cycles. So if we bump our watch version up to 11, then we won't have this issue at all, actually. And all the people that, there were like 3% of people that were running on like iOS 10. And for something that's important, it would warrant doing that. So let's actually just do that now. Let's do it. Yeah. Deployment target. 4.0. Let's go. Yeah, I think keeping maybe like one big release behind is pretty good. Whoa, what is that word? Serendipitous? Is that what it is? Serendipitous? Cool. So that means we do not need that. Do not need that. And we're going to have to delete these again to go through the onboarding flow. Oh, or we can, to make sure this actually works, let's do this. We'll put this here. And then in our extension, let's just call this. So as soon as we get did active, we'll be able to see, whoa, what this actually is. And it should only display that view. Occurring or discovered by chance in a happy or beneficial way. A serendipitous counter. Wow, that was incredible. Thank you. Thanks for that awesome explanation. That was great. We should start like a dictionary here. A bot that literally just has new words that we learn. I know you copy pasted, but still cool. Okay, so it comes up as WK interface controller. Does this have a name or something that I can get from it? That would make sense that the object would come up. All right, hold up. Let's take a look here. I think usually these have some sort of names that we can associate to them. Identifier. Yeah. Identifier. Can I not get this? Feel like a dog. Feel like a dog in a cage. So this does return this. I need to know which one it is. Yeah, that doesn't look like there's any sort of identifier that we can grab. Oh, man. So get identifier for UK interface controller. Maybe like that. If you do a dictionary, can you call it roar of the day? I love that. For sure. So the problem with this is that we don't really have a class set up for this interface controller. So it's not like I can do a check to see if this interface controller is a class that we're expecting. So for example, like this interface controller here is associated to the interface controller class that we've had set up, which is our actual file. This here, it doesn't have anything. But we have an identifier, so I feel like we should be able to get access to that. Get interface controller identifier. So there has to be a way to get that. Yeah, this is instantiate with view controller. That's the only thing. It only allows you to instantiate for some reason. Oh, this no, because this again you have to do it through code when creating it, the tags. I don't know, a restoration identifier, I don't think we can. I'm going to assume we probably cannot get that here, but might as well try. No. Oh my goodness, come on, man, we're so close. We're so close. I mean, there's something I can do that would be super janky. I don't want to do that. We could essentially just make a controller that does nothing, but we link it to this, so then we can at least check to see if that's the controller we're at. That's so janky, dude. I don't like that at all. Title? Can I get title? Maybe we can set a title and just get it? Man. Get title of interface controller. Come on. Why is this happening? Yeah, there's only a set. Yo, Reddy, what's up? I've been loving Cycle since I started using it 24 hours ago. Hey, that is awesome, Reddy. Dude, thank you very much for the host, by the way. Appreciate that. Like always, dude. The marketing team is in the house. Let's go. Dude, I really appreciate that. I'm really glad you're enjoying it. I'm really glad. It always makes me happy to see people are getting use out of it. Man, how can I do this? God damn, dude. This is so frustrating. Why can't... This is an object unless the identifier is only available in storyboard. That is the only thing. That really stinks. What's up, Lookinix? The stream looks great. The interface. Thanks so much. I appreciate that. Put a lot of time into it. Welcome in. Thanks for coming by. How's it going today? I'll buy the non-basic. Dude, thank you so much, man. For real. I highly appreciate that. Thank you. Thank you. Yeah, all reviews are extremely helpful. So thank you again, man. And like I said, if you have any feedback, any questions, just hit me up. We'll make sure to add it to the Trello board. All right, so it looks like this is not going to work, unfortunately. Yeah. I think we're just gonna have to... Oh man, it's so dumb. But I kind of just want to create a controller that's just a placeholder and just kind of leave it. I just don't know. I don't know. I just want a new window, man. Before I was able to double click. Oh, open a new window. I'm a goddamn idiot. Sorry. Wowza. All right, let's go back over here. All right, so we go here. And so we'll set up our properties. Oh, first, we need to conform this to use our class. Whoa, no. Finish onboarding interface controller. All right, so now we have that. We have that set up there. That's good. And now, okay, cool. And now what we're gonna do is we're gonna go ahead and just add these properties to our controller. And the easiest way to do this from storyboard is as follows: control drag. Just like that. Let's call this title. Check mark image. And then I'll call this detail label. Yeah, and this we should probably change. It's not gonna like that. Yeah, it's that easy. That's how easy it is to connect through storyboard. Just like that. It's really nice. It saves a lot from typing and just hooking it up. So basically, if it has reference to the class, you can associate those UI elements with the class. And that's it. That's all you gotta do. So now anything I do in here, it's already associated with these elements here. Oh, Hibby, on Discord, I want to promote cycles to some key stakeholders for this healthcare organization. Oh, okay. Dude, that is extremely generous of you. Definitely hit me up. Let me know what you need, how you need it. That would be sick. That would be really cool. One thing I have noticed, so just like in Microsoft in general, they have a whole team based on like the tools that their employees can use to like better their mental and physical state in regards to like, oh, making sure you get enough time away from the computer, and like here are some apps to help you with that, or like meditation apps or things like that. So that's really interesting. And I've always thought about doing something like that. I don't know. I think it's really cool, like mental state and stuff like that. And I think apps like this are meant for that. So, dude, please let me know. That sounds awesome. What's up, Tally FP? Welcome in. Let me know if you have any questions about the task. Yeah, it is really interesting. It's a really interesting concept. Okay, and so first let's go to our extension delegate, and we're gonna go ahead and come here, say if let onboarding controller equals wk extension dot shared dot what is it, current? I forgot what it's called. Visible. There we go. So let's do it like this. If let onboarding controller equal wk shared visible interface controller as a finished onboarding controller. Yo. Else. Boo. There we go. Therapy and gym extra was provided at the last corp I was at. Yeah, no, for sure. But it's a little different. It's like, I think it's almost based. I don't know how to explain it. I don't think I explained it that well, but yeah, it's like something similar to that. It's like a little more than that too. Yeah, it's like, exactly. It's like more proactive. Like they're actively using these tools to do that. She heard me listen to some Bring Me the Horizon. She was like, I thought you had grown up by now. Oh, dude. Feels bad. My parents still say that a lot too. They're like, I can't believe you started listening to this music, and I can't believe you got your brother into that. They're more mad that my brother listens to that music as well. Always makes me chuckle. Yeah, exactly. Never grow up. Heck yeah. I agree. All right, let's see if we get a yo here. Yo. Yo. Give me the yo. 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 We got it. All right, so that worked there. And now let's switch this back over to this controller and make sure we get the boo. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Actually started listening to this band I used to listen to a lot when I was in high school called I Set My Friends on Fire. They have this album from 2008. Boo! Let's go. Oh, no. What? Whoa. This is incorrect. What? Oh, I think I know why. Because technically what's happening is I'm calling this before anything else is rendered. So the first view that was rendered was not this one. It was the other one that we changed it to. But when I got down in here after it was done being rendered, it changed it to that view, which it's supposed to do, if that makes sense. I forgot I left my Twitch up on my channel and I host you, so I wake up and you're random chuckling. What's up, Babisky? Welcome in, man. Well, thanks for the host. Appreciate that. Sorry for the random chuckling. But I promise you, I was chuckling at something quite hilarious, I'm sure. That's dope. I like that. It's hilarious. And the music doesn't wake you up? That's the part that makes me laugh. So, okay, so this is working as expected. So we're good to go. Let's go ahead and set this up, and then we'll add our animations to make this controller actually worthwhile. Like I was saying before. So it would be happening here pretty much. So if did finish onboarding, and we will say we don't need that. We can just do this. We're pretty much just checking to see if it's not nil. Then we'll do this.
Lying on the floor, slamming on the door. Yeah, I used to love you, but don't love you anymore.
All right. Whoa. Oh man, my linter got an error. Come on, Xcode. All right, so we do. Whoa. All right, hold on. Let me restart Xcode real quick. Too much going on. Too much going on there. All right, here we go. So if any of you use Slack, you've noticed that the icon has changed once again, that they now use a white background. And a lot of people still don't like that. I think it's quite funny. The icon. Yeah, it I always find it hilarious how how people are doing these things, or like the feedback people give on like such a, I mean, it's a huge change, right? Like you've had this Slack icon forever, and everyone's like, oh my god, it's crazy. Just so much passion behind that. I always find that so interesting. Okay, let's do this. Print. No. Cool. So we'll put that there. Let's make sure this works. That should go away. And then we should be good. We should be pretty set there. So we're going to load this up. Yesterday, a shelf came down behind me and scared the shit out of me. Whoa. I hope you're alright, man. Why did it fall down? So random. I felt like I was the only one telling them fix your app, not the icon. Really? Dude, I've loved Slack. I always find that so interesting. What do you think is wrong with Slack? All right, let's go through the onboarding flow. At that point, we're there. Come here. Oh, gotcha. You darn intern. Mobile is crap. Oh, okay. Yeah, Microsoft Teams has gotten a lot of really cool, like, meeting stuff that Slack definitely misses. Yeah. Hey! Man, I'm like in a singing mood today. It's like I'm sleepwalking. Session is reached. Why? That is old code. What? I just removed all that stuff. What the heck? Alright, hold up. Oh man. I'm gonna have to do it again. What just happened? Xcode crashed on me and I probably gotta clean the build folder now. We're gonna have to redo it. Sorry, we're gonna do it one more time. Hopefully it should work. I'm confused about let const string in JavaScript. It's too slow for my liking. It's desktop still just wrap. I think the desktop is. I'm honestly not sure. I'm pretty sure they're using something similar to Electron. If they are, I'm not entirely sure though. Yeah, you're right, Babisky. I am always in a singing mood. But so the main things to realize between let and const, Babisky, is let is a mutable property, meaning that you can change the value of it, right? So basically, by using a let property, you're able to change the value whatever your property is at that time. A const is you're not changing the value. It's constantly going to stay that value no matter what. And let is more based on scope. So if you do a let in a function, it will keep that scope, right? So stuff like that. FaceTime your mom. Tell me what she says, dude. Yeah, it's been good, dude. Yo, Alec, it's Kunal. Oh my god! Yo, what's up? Kunal, what's up, dude? What are you doing here, man? What are you doing around these parts of the world? What time zone are you in? Yeah, man. I been doing this for a while. Yeah, no problem, Visky. Yeah, that's a good one, Perma. What's up, man? Welcome back, dude. Yeah, hey, what's up, Stacking? Welcome in, man. I was about to start my own stream in Jersey right now. Yo, dude, what the heck, man? All right, I'm dropping that follow, bruh. Holy moly. The world is a small place, dude. The world is a small place. Well, welcome in, man. You motivated me. Hey, I'm glad to see that, dude. I'm glad you're able to come here and catch a stream. Yeah, we're working on iOS app right now, so yeah. What do you stream usually, man? Are you doing a programming stream? Nice one, Reddy. Very true. When pulling a message from Twitch, you'd expect a string after coding in different languages. Does Twitch not give you a what? They should give you a string. I just snorted drinking my coffee. I hope you didn't snort coffee into your nose. That sounds like it would be a terrible time. And like an awful time. Alright, so let's go in here. We allow this stuff. Hi. Weekdays. Yeah, buddy. Yeah, buddy. Okay, there we go. So now, let's get in here. Open this up. Boom! We did it. We did it. We did it. Yo, K Streams Canal, dude. Thank you so much for the follow. Honestly, really glad to see you. Was on right now trying to see what program streamers are streaming to get some ideas. Let's go. Yo, that is so funny, man. Whenever you need it, hit me up. I'll help you out, man. Let me know what you're trying to look for. We got an awesome community here. And we also have a Discord if you're interested in joining, man. A lot of us are in there. That's all you need, some music. That's true. Music is always good in programming streams. My oat milk latte was, oh my gosh, yo, Roars, I tried oat milk last week, chocolate oat milk. It is literally the best thing ever. It is incredible. I've never had it before. It was great. How much has Cycles grown as an app? Is it profitable now? Not really, Novice. It's like, I mean, in a sense, the thing is that it gets hype when it's free. When it's not free, it's just kind of very basic. Like, there definitely is more profit from now than probably the last time we talked about this, but it's nothing huge. Like, it's just like walking around change, you know, like, or to keep my servers up, to keep the app dev account up, stuff like that. But that's why I'm trying to do this now on stream, right? Like, I'm trying to, one, get my iOS skills up to par, and I'm also trying to promote this app in a new way and basically force myself to update it every month, every 30 days. So yeah, no problem, Kanal. Oat milk it's so good. I've never heard of oat milk in my life until I tried that. It was really good. You mean nut juice? Yes, exactly, sir. Yeah, that's the goal, Nava. It's to get some sort of like more incentive for people to use the app more. I think the biggest thing is people don't, I think after a little while people tend to walk away from Cycles because they're like, cool, I've like worked on my habit and that's it. There's nothing else bringing people back to it, you know? So that's why we need to add more. We need to add more in here, but that's the game plan. So it's just adding in the features and changing up the whole infrastructure of the app. Oatly is my fave brand. I don't know what we have here in the States. I gotta double check. But yeah, we just finished our first carton the other day. It was fantastic. I made oatmeal with it, ironically. Make dirty juice. That's what I was thinking too. Free works to get adoption, but you need value ladder. Right, yeah, exactly. And so I think the free portion of this stuff works. Like, it's been great. Well, last time we did so every time I launch a new update, I set the app for free for 48 hours. And I, like you're saying, I think it's a good way for adoption. And during those 48 hours, we got like 10,000 downloads or like 8,000 or something along those lines. So like, it's good. It's really good. And people want the app. So that's what really is really cool is people still want that. I'm not a fan of paying for like having ads and then paying to not have ads. I don't like that. I'd rather give someone value and have them pay for value, right? Like eventually I want to do some sort of statistics like of your cycles. It would be awesome if someone, you know, like they'd pay for that value of getting those statistics, like, hey, every month I'm doing this cycle or whatever, you know? But right now money really isn't like the big thing for me. It would be really cool to have it, but the support I get from Twitch and the support I get from the couple download or like the couple dollars that I make off the app is good for now, and we'll eventually get there though. Yeah, that's true, Royce. It's really bringing people back in without annoying them. That's my biggest struggle. I could easily be like, hey, you haven't been on cycles in 20 days. Like, let's like come back. Like, what's a new habit you can work on? You know, like suggest a habit that someone can build. But it's one, implementing that, and two, just understanding it. So yeah, I mean, those are all great ideas, Nava. Those are all really good. Until you start making the money. Oh yeah, exactly. But because it isn't, like right now, if money was my objective right now, then I would be doing a lot more than what I'm doing. You know, I would be grinding on this app to actually make an outcome, but it's not. Right now, the main objective for me is to be a better iOS developer. And honestly, to grow my stream. I'm more interested in growing my stream than growing cycles. But if I can do them in parallel, it'd be great. Yeah, no, that's not a bad idea. Become a CEO, etc. Those are pretty good. Those are pretty good. Yeah, user retention, exactly. This app is kind of a hit and go type deal, if that makes sense. You use it for a little bit, you get what you need, and then you're kind of like, well, there's nothing else here, so I don't use it anymore. That's the biggest issue, I think. Yeah, oh, the Twitch rival stuff. Yeah. Yeah. I mean, like, money's a good incentive, and like, I would be completely transparent if I'm like, yo, I'm just trying to make money off this. Which eventually, as I told you, I am. I do plan to make money off this. Yo, Umorks, what's up, man? Welcome in. But for right now, I have to get there first, right? Like, I realize I'm not gonna make money tomorrow with what we have here. Like, there needs to be more incentive here. Those are really interesting idea, Novas. I like that. They unlock next habit stage. Yeah, like a pack of habits. Yeah, it's so interesting. It's so interesting. Doctor just a quick COD Twitch. Oh my god, dude, I saw. Holy crap, man. That was so funny. Dude, he freaking loaded up Apex and COD right next to each other in window mode. I was dying. I was like, this guy is ridiculous. Yeah, exactly. And like for those tournaments, right? I mean, especially for streamers that are trying to make that a full-time career and they're kind of like on the edge, like that money is very important to them because that is literally their income. I think supporting streamers is really awesome. Like some of these people are on this stage where they're like, you know, they don't have a job. Like their job is that, and it's entertainment. So paying for entertainment is never a bad thing, in my opinion. If you find you're being entertained by someone and they provide constant entertainment, like supporting them is good. It's more the concept of making this a big thing that make you keep going. Yeah, and I mean, yeah, making this a big thing would be cool. I think it already has been a big thing for me. It's I think I fail to forget, and other people forget sometimes. Like I made this app in college to learn iOS development, and like look where it is now. Almost 200 reviews in the App Store at like a 4.3 rating, over 60,000 downloads. Like for App Store standards, sure, that's not huge, but like I made this by myself in a apartment in college, and now it's here. And I forget that sometimes. And that, like, to me, that's already big. That's huge. This is bringing it to that next step for sure. Nava, dude, feel free to DM me. I would love to talk to you more about this. I'll hit you up a little later. Maybe we can figure out some sort of game plan. That would be cool. I wish you'd a full-time dev stream, but it's not really feasible for income. I wish I could too. And that's honestly, I mean, that's a goal, but a goal right now, probably not feasible. You're right. There's a lot of things I think about all the time with that. Yeah, a lot. Like I need that. I need the income right now. So, you know, it's hard for me just to be like, hey, let me quit my day job and do this. Maybe one day though. One day, hopefully one day we'll be there. Yeah, exactly, Royce. Yeah, they worked for it and they deserve to win, right? Like they deserve to get paid for it. Pixelot is my nightly source of entertainment. Hey, let's go, Emorks. Let's go. I appreciate you always being here, man. Still mind blown? Kunal, dude. What'd you expect, man? I am the morning dev streamer. Just kidding. I've actually never looked like at the people streaming dev at this time. Wonder if there are a good amount of people. Yeah, it's a good song. Yeah, Royce, it is. It is. But at least, like, thinking about it, I would walk away from a good paying job if, as long as I could support my current living state and do what I really want to do, right? Like, that's the thing. Like, I don't, money is great, money's important, but I just want to do something that I feel like fulfilled about. I hope it's not getting like too like emotional or whatever, but I just want to do something fun. Like I don't want to spend my life just like going through the motions of doing something so boring and like just mundane, you know? So yeah, sure thing, Kanal. Dude, hit me up whenever, man. And I do hope you start streaming, dude. I would love to see it. You are the dev stream. Thank you. No, there's a lot of really fantastic people out there. A lot of really great devs. That's why I always try to support those people and show them like, I'm just one form of it. Like I do my stream, I think very differently from a lot of other people in the sense where like, I want to show more of a full picture and coding at the same time. You will not make enough to support yourself if you keep doing the coding streams. You can make an income from making a game or application and then streaming it. Yeah, that's true, Bisky. Right now, like the support for programming streams is not enough to make like a full living off of. But it's about I think that's the challenge, and the part that I like the most is how can we bring people that don't program to come watch a stream like this, or how can we change the stream where we still program but we do technical things that everyone could kind of like correlate to, and that's what I'm trying to figure out. Yeah, Umorks, exactly. 2K a month for Twitch would be a dream for all. It would be. It would be great. No, Roars, I'm not 100K plus. No. Yeah, no, you're right. Yeah, that's hard. That's hard. Yo, Remington, what's up? Are you also using React Native apps, and what is your opinion about it? I think React Native is awesome. I think it's a great way if you want to get into mobile dev and you know JavaScript. I haven't built any React Native apps, but in our update cycle here with this iOS app, we do plan to do React Native components. So little parts of the app will be included in React Native in our Swift code. So, and thanks for the follow, man. Welcome in. Glad to have you here. Yeah, no, that's dope. And I think right now I want to be a developer. Like I want to be a software engineer at companies like software, I don't know, my own startup. Like that's the stuff I want to do. I want to code. And until I don't want to do that anymore, I'm going to keep grinding that because I really enjoy it. Yeah. Yeah, exactly. I've had a couple ideas for, like, there's just so many ideas. Like, it's so cool. It's so exciting to be part of that type of stuff, you know? And the thing is, I'm not interested in game development at all. Like, I like the fact of games. I love playing games, but I'm not a game developer. Like, I'm not gonna create a game on stream. Like, it's just not. It's not fun for me, and I don't have any interest in learning it. Do you want to work at startup project? Yeah. I've worked at I've done a couple, or I guess just one really. But yeah, I have a buddy of mine, a close friend of mine who, you know, he's just a startup animal. Like, he's just going all over the place, and it's awesome. He's young. He can do it, you know? I'm not saying I'm not young, because I'm also very young. Oh, roars. Woo. But I think, I don't think I can do that right now in my current living situation. You know? I can't just, like, do a startup. Like, it's just not, based of how I've started my life, like, I can't drop and do stuff like that. I would love to, though. I'm sure one day I will. These kinds of streams. Start something like Udemy course, like you learn people to code, but then live. Sorry. If they have questions, they can ask. You get a faster response. Yeah, man. That's a really great point. Yeah, no, that's a good point. There's a lot of things I have around those types of courses. I think they're really great. But I also think the course material is for, I think course material is for YouTube as tutorials. But maybe doing like sessions throughout the week that's like, hey, today we're going to learn about a new concept, like throw in your questions, and that's how we'll conduct the stream. We're with their team, and the only dev and the rest of the team is CMO, so I love people, large brands. All right, Nava. Yeah, sounds good, dude. Thanks for stopping by, and thanks for all the good talks today, dude. Have a great rest of your day, if I don't see you later. Yeah, no, that's cool, Umorts. I like watching game dev streams because I'm fascinated by people that create games. I like look at that and I'm like, that's the hardest thing I've ever seen. I don't think I could ever do that. But me personally, when I think about creating a game, I'm like, the concept sounds cool, and like I could come up with maybe a cool idea, but I wouldn't want to actually physically make it. I just don't think I would. How long will you stream? I'm going to stream for another hour or so, maybe 45 minutes. So when Alec time hits 7:45-ish, that's usually when I'll hop off. Man, what a tangent. That was a great talk, everyone. I like that. I appreciate you contributing to the conversation and having some input. You all are here to watch, so it's always good to get input on those types of things. So thanks for that. Yeah, exactly. It's hard. It's not that I don't want to do it because it's hard. It's just I don't have the interest in it to do that. I'm just not interested in the area anymore. Cause I think developing apps has kind of skewed my mindset of applications in general, and so I don't get the same feeling of when I download an app for the first time and use it. Like, I look at it in a completely different lens. I'm like, wow, like this is so cool. How did they do this animation? Or like, how are they getting this data so quickly or whatever? And I don't really value the application as like the magical thing it is. With games, I do that though. I opened up Apex for the first time the other day and I'm like, yo, this game is legit. Like, just like the magic of how like that all works that's what I like about certain things. And now with apps, I don't really get that. Get a good idea, code it live, get enough money from it, go full-time streaming. There you go. Yeah, that's the plan, Roris. I would love to do that. If Cycles is that app, that would be awesome. If not, we'll think of something else. Something else will come up. But I'm going to be doing this for a long time. I'm not going anywhere. I'm grinding this out because I want this. I think this is an incredible platform to teach people tech, to show people tech, to get people motivated to do tech, to get more programmers, to get like all these things, you know, rant. Like there's a lot of stuff out there for people, and I think that's the best part. So with that being said, let's continue on what we were doing. But feel free to keep talking about this. This is great. I like it. Okay, yeah, so I think this is now working. So our table is now not disappearing. So now I would hope that our loading animation can now be displayed properly, maybe. Let's take a look-see though, because that seems to be working. Just change cycles into a period app. It's supposed to be you. It's supposed to be, and you'll be rolling the billions. Roars and I have talked about this a lot. We talk about this all the time. We're gonna put a special Easter egg period app tracker into cycles. We're calling it Cycles for Psychos. It's happening. Studying software engineering, but then we make like silly layouts and programs, and then I see an Insta like those designs and amaze me, and I want to learn more about it. I want to learn also that would kill me. Yeah, I get you, man. Software, that's cool. I hope your studying is going well. Yeah, it's cool. It's good to see those types of designs, and I hope one day my design skills will get better. Better and better. It's always about improving, but for me, it's improving things that I'm just interested in, you know? See, it would work too. Yeah, Biscuit. Easter ovum. Holy crap. We're gonna have to do some like special touch gestures, and that has to be a sequence, and then you'll just get this like incredible like flourish of a new app that's popping up in cycles. That would be hilarious. I would love that. Yes, thank you. Thank you very much. All right. So display group hidden is true. Load group is false. Load group isn't working still though. I do think that there is something going on there. I'm gonna do this. I wonder if it's just loading too fast. That could be the issue. A big splash of blood. Oh my God. The Auroras, I'm gonna need you to design this for me. Okay, that's working. Awesome. You have to throw in these designs. Okay, so this looks like it is getting hit. I do think that it's too quick where the loading animation just doesn't appear, but it's weird because as soon as the let's see. Okay, so that does hit. Gotcha. Okay, so that technically works there. If I go back in here, it takes so long for it takes too long for it to actually appear. Let's see. Okay, so I don't do any display group. Let's not do anything with the display group. So set hidden is true. Set hidden is false. We never turn back to set hidden to true. Oh, nice. Sure, Remain. Thanks so much for coming by. And good luck with the homework. And thanks for the alert, man. Hope it goes well for you. All right, so this is our row without any content. So again, if we come back in here, our content is still like that. I guess let's do it like this. Good stuff, man. Gonna hop up and get ready for work. Talk to you soon. All right, dude. I'll talk to you at work. See you later, man. Gunshot wound. Jesus. Stab to the stomach. Oh my god. I would say I'm at a gunshot wound level. Does that correlate with pain as well? That would be a pretty good one. I'm bleeding as if I got shot with a gun, but I also feel like I got shot with a gun. I think... Ah, man. I wonder how we can do this. Essentially, this is... The time it's taking to actually render this stuff is too short for us to actually show any animations. We need to show them on the cells, like, immediately. So I wonder if we can get the current cells and set the load group and, like, do that manually. Or call load data. Let's try that. Let's try that. Let me see if I can get the current cells that are there. And I think that should work. Sub of the month here. What's up, Boki? Welcome in. Have you been stabbed in the stomach? Maybe. You never know. Recently been stabbed in the stomach. Well, I have access to my table at this point. I should. Current cycle table. Can I get all rows? I don't think I can. Ooh-wee. Nah. So I have row controller, row types, insert rows, number of rows, scroll to row, perform segue, set number of rows. Okay. So we can do this two ways. One, well, actually we can just do this pretty much one way. Pretty much we do a for each. We go through each row. We set the property to, or we do load data, assuming that there are rows in the table. And then that's it. I don't know, see how it works. Hey, it might work. It might work. Okay, so let's do for row in. Oh, I can't get all the controllers. That's what I keep trying to do. No, I have to do I do it like this. For I and 0. This is probably the first for loop you've seen on this. First for loop you've probably seen in this channel. Are you streaming till 8, right? No, probably till about 7:45. Thanks, bro. Appreciate you, dude. This guy. What a guy, huh? What a guy. I think number of rows. So basically, this is how you can do a for loop in Swift if you're curious. Yeah, they're so odd, but since I can't get all the rows, I don't have a set number of like row objects, so I have to iterate through the rows. And so at this point, we can do if let row, or if let row equals current cycle table of row controller at I, and then we do that as our row controller. We need to cast it current cycle table row controller. If we got that, we can do row dot load data. Oops. Load data? Yeah. Essentially call that there. That's how we would do it. Yeah, you can blame it all on Permafrost. It really is his fault. He messed up. You say 7:59? I'm gonna do 7:58. Even better. So I think at this point we should have our rows, but just in case. Oh, some more ABR? Let's go. Let's print this out and see what's at. We'll go from there. Burn. This way for years. Hopefully we should have our table rows there. We don't. We have 0. Maybe we can do it in we'll activate. That might have it for us. I'm not sure at what point we'll get our table rows. Oh, yeah. Oh, no. This will only get called once anyways. We want it on will activate either way. I don't think I even need this override anymore. Yourself. All right, let's see. Hey! Let's do it, baby. Woo! That worked. Except we just need the animation to run now. The animation's not running. Oh, there it is. Woo-hoo-hoo! Let's go. Puts on ABR and then gets blamed for things out of his control. Hey, permafrost. Hey. Feels bad, man. Feels bad, man. Wait, do we get 3 hours of Alec every morning? Am I that unproductive? Yes, you are. Don't say you're unproductive. It makes me feel bad. 5 to 8 days a week? Yeah, buddy. I guesstimate I'm at 50% productivity when watching streams. Man, if I'm at that, then that really stinks because I watch stream all day. I watch streams every day, all day. Are you serious, stacking? Savage, bro. But that works. So now I think everything is working now. We come back, come back out here. Yeah, buddy. Except there. Need to fix that. Yeah, but our ad cycle stuff here too is good. So at this point, we don't need to do this. We should probably make this into some sort of method. Some sort of private method here. Let's do that. Just in case we need to use it somewhere else here, which I have a feeling we might. Init row loading animation. Basically, just do this for loop. And we're being safe as we are doing our optional checks. And then here... Make this private. Private. Also make this private. Maybe my 50% is your 100%? Maybe. Not bad. Not bad. Oh. Don't get all bent out of shape, Sheldon Cooper. Hey, I like Sheldon. I'm going to school, Saxon in Holland. Oh, cool. I've always wanted to go to Holland, honestly. I've never been there. I've heard a lot of really good things about it. I had a friend that recently just went. She said she loved it. Okay, so now that we know this is working, let's go ahead and take a look at why coming back that doesn't work. Cool, so that loads in no problem. Then we come back here. Hey, there we go. I love it. Love it. Okay, so now, first let's commit. Oh, I forgot that I never actually added the animation for the initial screen. I gotta do that. Gotta do that. Let's do that now. Holy crap. Before we keep moving on. Nice stacking. Well, you know, I live here and I have a 3-bedroom house. There's a guest room for you and your wife if you want to visit. Holy crap. That's so nice of you. Thank you. We went over there last year as well. We did a trip in Europe and we went to like 5-6 different places. Freaking loved Amsterdam. You live in Amsterdam, right? To see me. Heck yeah, buddy. I went to... Holy crap, where did we go? I don't even remember now. Gotcha, okay. Yeah, we went there. We loved it. It was one of the... I think when we left, that was one of the places we were like, we would love to come back and live here. So, I honestly might one day take you up on that offer. So keep those bedrooms open, okay? Thanks for that. I went to Amsterdam. I went to Italy. I went to France. I went to Germany. Where else did I go? I think I went to one other place I can't really remember right now. Holy crap. Man, my memory is so bad. No, I didn't go to Spain. But yeah, we went there like literally a year from now, probably. And then in November of last year, we also went back and we went to Ireland and we went to London. I think we really like it there. We went twice in 1 year. This poor American thinks some European country wants him. Hey, that's not true. But Spain is on the list. Spain is definitely on the list. All right, let's go ahead and do this animation. You know, I'd really like to go to Sweden. You're on the unwanted list too. Feels bad, man. Feels bad, man. All right, so we just want this to do a little fade in to make use of our controller here. Let's see if we can actually do that. Thank you. Oh, how can I animate on Apple Watch if we're using UI view to animate? It's a little different. Oh, it's just animate with duration. Sweet. Okay. Yeah. Gotcha. Let's do it just like super dramatic and slow, just to make sure it's working. Oh, 12.5? No, that's way too much. And self.alpha view? Content view? No, it is self.view? No. That's not right there. I'm looking at Instagram. I may have contracted at one, and my partner might work at one as an SRE. Oh, that's awesome. That's so cool. We only have one reason to. I feel like for almost every country stacking, you have one reason to visit these areas. Where? How do I get the view here? Is it not content view? Be famous. You love me to be famous. Don't say another word. You've crossed the line. Oh, I'm so dumb. It doesn't even matter. I'm just doing the title label. Oopsie. Okay, so initially we need to set the alpha here. Here to be 0. Crushing my back. You left me to be famous. So we init these all with 0. Let's see. We'll see this intense fade in. Wages are good. Yeah, they are. IQ, god damn it. Compared to Europe dev wages? Really? Okay. My dream is to start my own company that makes software, website, apps, and designs for businesses. That's a great dream. You can totally do it. And I hope you do. That would be awesome to see, man. Best part of the song, man. Crushing my back. You are the salt that's burning my wounds. Man, he must have been really mad at someone. If you're the salt that's burning my wounds, holy moly, man. You must have really messed me up. Do you see the fade in, everyone? Did you see it? Do I need to redo it? Oh, watch the fade. Watch the fade. Here we go. Here we go. This is the title. It's going to go, bah. Ready for it? Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Boom. Welcome to Cycles. That was actually pretty intense. Epic, right? This is freaking epic. All right, here we go. So I think it would be cool to do like, welcome to Cycles. Image, head over to your iPhone to get started. I think that would be pretty cool. So I think do title label, checkmark image dot set alpha 0. Oh, dude, I heard this for the first time yesterday. I was like, wow, they did a great job, man. Sounded really good. All right. So here, animate with duration. I think 1 second would be pretty good. Let's move this up to 2 seconds. So then once this fades in, this, or maybe like 1.5, so it's kind of like a blend. And then this would be, this animation would happen in 2.0 seconds, maybe. Let's see how that looks, and we'll go from there. I got stuff from one of them a few months ago, and they went, holy shit, they gave me the pay raise to 35K. Wow. Wow, that's wild. Make more than that. Wow. I've never really looked at wages in other countries. I've never thought about it, but it's always good to see, right? Oh, hell no. Hell no. I think that I think this needs to be a little longer. This needs to be a little longer as well. And then I need to fix that checkmark image thing. It's because the background, the background color of it. I need a reference to the group. That's what it is. Image group. My partner's company, medium backend devs, earn a base between 60 to 80 euro. Medium backend devs. Yeah, that. For like a, I would say like a mid-tier backend dev. I guess it also depends on the company, but I don't know. I'm curious if that seems pretty comparable, but I think in the US we definitely do a bit more. I'm not sure though. All right, so we're gonna reference this here. We just need the group instead of the check mark. Check mark. So remove that. Make sure we remove the reference to the actual image itself. Don't care about that anymore. And then we won't get the weird green. Hopefully, at least. I don't think we should. All right, let's try it out. Sent you an invite to Origin, but my screen name is pnight1991. Yeah, sounds good, dude. Thank you. I'm excited to play, man. I've played a couple times already. Trash, but getting better. In Europe, that's a lot. I mean, in any place, that's a lot, I'd say. But like just comparable to the role, right? Like I think a mid-tier like back-end dev, it also depends on where you live in the US. Like if you're in California, you're probably looking at closer to like 140 USD or like 130-ish. But that's also in like the West Coast, which is almost nothing. We don't know why we have Trump either, in all honesty. Got my head around 35. Well, I think so. I went to London November last year, and I met up with a friend of mine, and I asked him how like the living is in London, and what he told me was like, compared to the US, the price of living is not bad. Like it's very affordable. So I wonder if 35 could be extremely affordable and like very comfortable. You know, it's all relative. It's all relative. But now I'm fucking garbage. Dude, I know. I'm on the same boat. Like, I used to play video games a lot in college, but I haven't anymore. I haven't in a long time. And like I play every so often, but I literally schedule time for myself to play video games because I want to play. Like I miss that. That was who I was, you know. This is looking pretty good. It's looking pretty good. So I think it needs to be a little longer though. Let's try it out. 35 euros seems low to survive in London. Yeah, I'm not from that area, so I wouldn't know. He was just what he was telling me. I still think it's too short. think it'd be a little bit longer. We can put it at like 4.5. I was playing around with this, but I think this looks good, and it definitely warranted creating this controller. Oops. What do you think? Yeah, exactly. It's all relative. All relative. All right, give me some feedback on this, folks. What do you think? Let me restart it. I think maybe it's good, but maybe we need a little bit. Oh, I can make this larger. No, wait, hold on. We'll try it again. Sorry, hold on. Do you think it goes too fast down here? Oh, I wonder if I can do like an animate with like a delay. No, I don't think so. But I can just make the other animation shorter, or maybe like start it a bit later with something else. Is your scream cap frozen? Oh, it is. Holy moly! Thanks, friends. What's up, Boston Mass? Yeah, it is frozen. Yeah, how's it look? Looks pretty good, right? Yeah. Yeah, looks great. Hey, okay. What the heck happened? Come on there, screen cap. How do I restart you? Yeah. Hold on, let me, I guess, figure this out, eh? Okay, I'm gonna try doing this. Ah! Ah! Here we go, let's try it again. Hey, there we go. There we go. We're back in it, friends. We're back in it. Yeah, the desk PC, this thing blows. Don't waste your money on it. Just kidding. It's definitely waste your money on it. All right, look at this. Look at this. Here we go. Here we go. Thoughts? Initial reactions? Concerns? Where's the firework? Where's the firework? That's a really great point. I like it better frozen. Come on, man. God damn, it's stacking. But it stays frozen after that. You know what? Forget I asked. No worry, Boston. So this app is a daily habit creator, and what you do is you create habits. You create a cycle, was what they're called, and it the app generates notifications for you to help you build that habit. So let's say you want to drink water 8 times a day. You schedule the days you want to do it, how often you want to do it, and at what hour you want to start. And yeah, you can cycles will help you build that habit. So that's what we do here. And yeah, the Discord's there. We have a beta that you can join if you have an iOS device and interested in checking it out. Feel free, man. Thanks for stopping by. It's been real. I like the fade. It's subtle. I like the fade too, but it definitely shouldn't happen every single time that view loads up. It should only happen on like the very first load. So pretty much we only do it here. I think the fade time is good. Maybe I'll do this at like a 4.3 because it seems a tiny bit too fast for me, or too slow. So let's see. Yeah, so only when the view first starts to load up, we'll do it here. Yeah, I like it. I think it's good. Sounds good, Boston. Thanks for coming by, man. I want to drink water 8 times a day, but only on Monday and Wednesday. I don't want to drink any other day. I mean, pretty much. Pretty much. I don't want to have a drink any other day of the week. Only Monday and Wednesday, please. I still think it's a little too fast. I'm going to do it at 4. Do it 4. So it looks like we'll have a new beta build out today, everyone. So make sure you go to that beta link, sign up. If you have an Apple Watch, it's even better. Testing out this new animation flow would be sweet. And so if we back out of this, come back in. Whoa. What? Why is my awake with context doing that? Shouldn't it only be happening once? Oh, I know why. Okay, because we're doing our controller reload, it's gonna happen every time. God damn it. That controller reload stuff is such a pain in my buttocks. Crap. That's annoying. I don't want it to animate every time, right? Like, that's sort of like obnoxious. All right, let's think about this. While I think about this, I actually need to go take a pee. So I will be right back. See you folks shortly. Just stick around. Hold on. Thanks. Hello. Sorry about that. Toilet thoughts. Yep, exactly. Toilet thoughts are good ones. I didn't come up with anything, unfortunately, but in case I didn't make it very understandable. Basically, what's happening is, since on our extension delegate, right? So our extension delegate is that initial file that gets called when our app starts up. So right here, it's going through our flow, and since we haven't completed onboarding, we're calling the reload root controllers. And when we do that, it's actually pretty much just destroying everything. It's reloading the entire controller over again. Actually, I did think of something. This context here. It looks like what we can do if we can pass in a context, and a context is essentially kind of what the word means. It just is some form of data that we can set up our view to do before it actually is rendered. So if we pass in a context with this, maybe saying like did render or like has rendered, then we don't have to worry about it anymore. And we can actually set that property here on our controller, which would be fantastic. So I think that's what we might do. Because if we keep going back and forth, we can say like onboarding did render or something like that. But my question is, no, it won't, because we've done it already before. Okay, so let's create this property here called onboarding view did render. And this is just going to be false, and it's going to be a Boolean. And so every time we go in here, if did finish onboarding, we are not going there. We pass in this context. I think it's a dictionary. Oh, it's just an any array? An array of objects of type ID. Use this parameter to pass context objects to each of the interface controllers loaded into the page-based interface. The first object in the array is passed to the first interface controller. Okay. Of type ID. So it's of any. So pretty much we can just set this as onboarding view did render. Oh. So we do this here. But this actually might not work either now that I think about it. Because I don't know the state. I don't know the state of this. Actual controller. Like, does extension delegate stay around for the lifetime of the application until it's forcefully stopped or it's suspended? So we're gonna have to figure that out. But I guess let's try it out. So here we'll do our dispatch main sync. We'll go ahead and pass that in. Once we're done passing that in, we'll set this property to false. Again here, depending on which one we reach. We'll pass false to that. Or true, excuse me. And then when we go over to our finish onboarding controller, you'll see we'll have our context here. And so we can say if did render view equals context as a bool, because we're passing in any object there. And then, so if that's true, and also did render, and it should be like this. Wow. Did render view context that, and then we have this comma here that goes did render view. I guess we can just do true like that, or false is what we want here. So basically this line is saying if this context is of type bool, set it as this property, and then this comma basically says let's use this newly created property in the scope and check for that. So I wonder if we can do this. I hate setting like equals false, equals not. But basically, after this property is true and we have some data, let's just check to see if this is false. If it is false, then we'll do that. And I think that should work. So the only caveat here would be if the extension delegate is actually reset every time the app is reopened. That is the only caveat we're going to have. I hope it's not. So let's see. Rendered. Awesome. Now let's go ahead and back out, and it should now not do the animation again. Perfect. It worked. Okay. Sweet. That's awesome. Yeah, now it worked perfectly. So every time we go back in now, we're passing in false to this, or true to this view, and it won't re-render the animation. Nice. That's good. And so let's put a little comment here. This is for the initial welcome screen to keep it from not reanimating. Yep. So that sounds good. That's looking good, looking good. Alrighty. Sweet. So with that, we can commit storyboard, a new controller, extension delegate, and then here we add that. Awesome. Adding animation to welcome view on Apple Watch. All right, and before I head out, let's see if we can get this last last fix in, I think we'll be good. So the last fix after this was actually going here, going through our flow, and going when we're reloading the cycle from other views, right? Like when we add a cycle or do something like that. Come here. Dude, hell yeah, man. I don't know why that kind of loads like that. A little weird. But I come back here. That loads. But if I add cycle, right, it'll do our loading, but it actually doesn't change once the table setup is complete. So we're going to need to fix that. And I'm not sure why, honestly. Oh, this is interesting how this actually doesn't work. Yo, dude, hair be on fleek, broski. Yo, thanks, man. Hey, appreciate that, bro. I actually need a haircut real bad. Need it real bad. So I don't want to put gel in this morning, man. Just gel sucks. Sucks sometimes. Hey, I like it. It's good. I'm enjoying it. When you ship the app to the App Store, do you keep comments in the code? I do, Boki, yeah. I don't remove any comments. This is Avenged Sevenfold, right? Yeah, okay. So it's good. I like it. Oh, because its loading is probably done. So let's come here. It'll init the row loading animation. Load data, and then when that's done, when the data is done loading, display data. I guess the question is I thought that the table cells would be re-rendered, but I might be wrong. Let's check. So at this point, if we go to our table cell stuff here, there it is. So let's do this here. That makes sense there. But if I go here and do that, it doesn't. Okay, gotcha. So it actually never triggers the reload. So if it doesn't trigger the reload, but how does it do it if we add a new cycle? That has to reload the table, I believe. So why doesn't that work? It does. Oh, I wonder if... Yep. Okay, that's what it is. So it does reload, but then we call init row loading animation. And, gotcha. Okay, so if we call it here, it's going to reset it again. They were awesome live. I've never seen them live. I've heard good things about them, so that's awesome to see. Is there a gaming stream this week? There wasn't a plan for one, Boki, no. I haven't really planned on any gaming streams. I'm just trying to figure out I don't know, figure out a better way to do it. I would love, so I know on here we've talked a lot about kind of like different stories or different games and stuff. I thought it'd be cool. Maybe we do like single player experiences that we can do together. Maybe over the weekends or something. Instead of doing programming on the weekends, we do like, because there's a lot of games I want to get through. Like Doom is one of them. I would love to go through. And honestly, any good like storyteller game, Metro Exodus, I would love to. Weekends would be good. This week I'm going to be out of town, unfortunately, but I think it would be a lot of fun, and I hope that people here in the community would enjoy it, but also it would give me an excuse to play video games. It felt up that it's one of mine and my partner's songs. If I asked him, what would you do if I die? He responds with buy a heater. Nah, not at all. I love it. I would love it. We could have like a Terraria server? What the heck is that? I've never heard of that before. Never heard of that ever. Tell me more. Yeah, Boki, but if you're not, you are part of the Discord, so just keep on track for the Discord. I will post everything there. Yeah, definitely for sure. We'll get something going. Like I said, there's a lot of content stuff that's going to be changing eventually. Oh, right, you did. I'm sorry. Twitter is also another spot. If you have a Twitter, you can do that there as well. I'll post all my schedule stuff there. So you just do !_ Twitter if you want to get that. Yeah, no, but I think it would be good. Yo, what's up? I quit. Let me know if you have any questions about the task. So how are we going to handle this? If we're coming back from adding a cycle. I think what we might be able to do because I have a feeling it might not actually be from, could be from other spots too. So if I come back here, I go in here and I'm like, nah, let's go back. It's gonna come in here and it'll do the same thing. Oh, Jesus. If you want an extremely good storyline with a strategy game, the Banner Saga, fucking amazing story. Highly recommended. Single player, but holy shit, it's a story, really good, immersive indie game too, so double positive. Okay. That's awesome, dude. Yeah, I love multiplayer games. That's kind of like where I've always been, but I think on Twitch and like with our type of community, I think doing games that are like open to everyone that we can all play at the same time, or just like we all experience a single player game together, I think those experiences for me are a lot of fun. Like Resident Evil is another good one that I would love to play through, the new Resident Evil. And it's a 2D game that is like Minecraft, but way more combat and crafting. Okay. I've never played Minecraft either. Maybe some Dragon Ball? Yeah, maybe, dude. Maybe so. Just show up and play Apex. I love Apex, man. It's a fun game. Yeah, maybe I should be a cool kid. I don't know, it's just, I think it's not for us. It's not for us, I don't think. It's like a game I'll play on my own. Don't starve together? Damn, okay, we're gonna have to do this. I'm gonna have to, maybe we can do our first one next weekend. Our first game stream. Gotta get, one, I have to figure out the best time zones for everyone. And then two, we can vote on games. Hello Kitty Island Adventure? Yo, let's go. Everyone's sub for Hello Kitty. I love that. You have school next week? Nice, man. It would be on the weekend though, so if you got a weekend free, we'll do it, man. I don't know how to handle this there, Dan. I don't know how to handle this. Oh, actually, maybe I do. Maybe I do there. Can I just trigger a reload on the controller? Or I just switch them around. I'm not sure. Spring break next week? Let's go. Yeah, it's good times, man. Wish I had a spring break. What's up, Gareth? Doing well. How are you? Nice to see some native iOS and watchOS program here. Hey, there we go. Glad to have you here, man. Yeah, we're working on this app called Cycles. Cycles is a daily habit creator to help build tasks or help build habits such as drinking water or reminding yourself how incredible you are. Things like that, you know. Glad to have you here, man. Thanks for stopping by. Currently, we're working on our next update. Every 30 days, we send a new update out to the App Store. So we're at day 22 right now, and so we're almost done. Yeah, Boki, that's a good idea, man. That's a great idea. But I'm trying to figure out the best way to do this here. I'm thinking maybe we can just tell what view controller we're coming back from. But at the same time, I don't want that. I should do a table reload. I don't know if this is a thing. At least in iOS it is. But I would assume there's something similar. You have do this in will activated method. This is correct. Fetch the new data and check the desired number of rows. Compare with the current number of rows in the table and insert or remove from the bottom. Oh no. Really? I'm working a bit of Xamarin, but I would like to do more native iOS and Android. Learning to work with Watch would be nice too. Yeah, dude, Watch is good. Native is really good too. I've done a tiny bit of Xamarin, something very basic. But yeah, Xamarin's great. Swift is really awesome. My next thing I want to get into, like you were saying, is Kotlin. Really, I'm very interested to see how that works out. But cool, man. I actually started off iOS dev with Apple Watch, so no, yeah, okay, so there might not be a way to do that properly. Gonna work out. I wish you all a great day. Peace out, everyone. Thanks for coming by, Perma. Always appreciate you, man. Have a great one. Enjoy your workout, dude. Enjoy your day off. Proud of you for waking up, man. Making me proud. You need to scale it to your time zone. Yeah, my time zone doesn't matter. As long as for me, it's usually if I can do it in the morning, that would be great. And the morning time for me is usually good for all of you, which is cool. So obviously not 4 in the morning my time, but I don't think I would wake up to play a video game that early, man. But definitely around. I would be down for like 8 a.m. I'd wake up 9 even. Thank you, Dad. Hey, you got it, son. Keep up the good work, son. I'll send you your allowance a little later, all right? Yes, Isaac, I am ending soon. I wanted to finish this, but I think I'm gonna have to do a little bit more research on how I want to actually handle it. Yeah, so it might be a good time to end. Oh, 11 a.m. Good to know. Hey, don't spend it all in one place now. Don't spend it all in one place. Yeah, it's a good time to end, folks. I appreciate you all coming by. Thank you for all the people that came in, the new follows. It's been awesome to have you here, and I hope you enjoyed today's stream. If you haven't yet, join the Discord, get in on the chat, talk to all these cool people in chat outside of stream. Sounds good, Isaac. Have a good one, man. See ya, Boki. And also, if you're not, join the beta. Get into the beta. Get the latest version of Cycles for free on your device now. Helps me test, and I hope you find it useful in your app. Oh, hell yeah, Roars. But at the end of every stream, don't forget, end of every stream, we always throw that raid. So go ahead, grab that raid message. If you're a sub, grab that first raid message. Adalan, Pog, Rip the Bun. If you're not a sub, don't worry. Grab the second one. Twitch raid, Rip the Bun. Rip it. And let's see who's out there in the world of programming today. I've been enjoying raiding new people that we've never met before. So let's go ahead and see who's out there in software development. We find another really good engineering stream for everyone. Oh, Web Dev Live Google Vision API. That sounds awesome. Yo, let's raid this guy. That's great. Oh, he's probably almost at affiliate. He just needs the all he's gonna need is probably the 30, or what is it, three viewers, 3 average viewers. So let's try to help this guy out, man. Let's help him out. Everyone get ready for the raid. Grab that message. And thank you, Ryuga JPC, for that follow. Welcome to the team. Glad to have you here. Let's show this man some love. Is this Alisana? Whoa. Or it might be someone else. No, I thought it was. I was getting excited for a second. Everyone get in on that. Thank you again for coming out. And I hope to see you all here again tomorrow, same time, same place. Talk to you real soon, friends. Peace and love.